Hey guys, welcome back. So there are many more, the bootlegs. I had a lot of fun recording the last video of this, and I found a lot more to show you guys. So let's jump right in. So this first one seems to be, is it Skibbity Cupcake? But like, the cupcake looks normal, but the toilet looks like a nightmare toilet. So it's Nightmare Skibbity Cupcake. Honestly, it looks really cool. I took a second glance at this, and its eyes, the cupcake's eyes, are just pearly, glazed over white, and it looks really creepy. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. But I love this Scrap Baby claw it has going on, and the saw over here, and this other claw up here, or wrench. It looks really cool. I love the concept. And I don't think bootlegs don't have to be good. They just have to, like, it's a line, it's a fine line. It has to look cool, and the product being cool means it passes. Like, if I was into this style of toys, I would want this for sure, even if it's not good. It's just really cool. It would pass for me. So I like that one. Next we have Glamrock Freddy Trio. They all look so lost. Like, why am I here? What am I doing with my life? So I've seen this one in a video, the golden Glamrock Freddy. That was in somebody's video. I'm not gonna say the names, I don't remember exactly. It was in somebody's video where this was like a mod that they did to Security Breach. I really like this one. This looks really good. Well, it's kind of blurry, but I like it. And I think they did a good paint job. I'm not sure why his feet are a different color than the rest of his body. Maybe it's so it's like parallel to the OG Glamrock Freddy? Probably. I like that. Seems like a lot of work was put into it. And then I think OG Glamrock Freddy looks really good. Looks normal. The face is a lot better made than from other companies I've seen. And as for the transparent one, this one's my favorite. I think this looks so cool. I would definitely get this if it wasn't poisonous like all of these are, these Mexican bootlegs. Also, as a disclaimer, a lot of these, if not most of them, have dangerous chemicals in them. So that's why I review products just as photos and not in person, because I'm not touching that. I'm not getting these chemicals in my body, this lead and whatever else is in here. I don't want to mess with that. Like, they look cool, but don't risk your health over these $2 action figures that are gonna break anyway. So just do what I do, look at pictures, and you'll still be happy, I promise. Oh, um, I'm scared. I'm scared right now. Vanny, why? Oh, that face. I don't even have words for this one. I'm terrified right now. Oh, put the mask back on. Okay, I'm gonna try to overlook a lot of things. I like the color of the bow. Her suit don't have the right colors in it, but I think the pattern, like on her leg and stuff, is like good for the most part. It's okay, you know. It's just okay. The bow is not symmetrical though. I don't know why not. Oh man, because I was gonna go over the face next, but I can't really concentrate on it. Oh, because the mask is blurry, but the face is horrifying. Oh, okay. Can we just move on? I'm sure there'll be more Vannies where that came from. Bonnie. Oh. Okay, let's be honest. This is a really good figure, and the head mold from the endo, I'm not looking at the face just yet, but the endo, the head looks like a good mold, I think. I like the ears. I think they're supposed to be like 3-part ears and not 2, but I'm not exactly sure. But they look good nonetheless. And then I like the arms, the legs. At least one of his feet look good. His guitar looks like it's made out of wood for some reason. Like it's silver on top, and then like did it fade in the sun or something? I don't, what happened? I do like the bow on his chest, and the teeth look good. So do his eyes. He looks like he's made of stucco. His stomach and his snout definitely look like stucco. Why? Did they not just sand him down? What happened there? I really like this though. I think this is really good. I wish he had his, like, I love the Indo, but I don't know if I have another picture of this same figure, but I want to see it with his face on. Because I really like it, and I think it will look really good. Okay, here we have the entire OG gang. First impression, why does everybody look so surprised? And what's Chica doing? Just, ah! I don't understand. Golden Freddy looks like he doesn't want to be there. Foxy looks brain dead. Bonnie looks, do you guys hear that? Trying to ignore Chica. And Freddy's totally in his own head. And Cupcake definitely gives off the Chica vibes. I'm so confused. Why does Foxy have the glam rock shoulder pads and his arms are so much skinnier? And why is his face so fat? I like his ears though, and his feet. Okay. Golden Freddy. He looks chunky. Like, you guys know the salsa, like for tacos, it's Victoria, thick and chunky. That's Golden Freddy right here. Why does he look so good like that? Is that the word that you use? But okay, so so they have different molds, Golden Freddy and OG Freddy, because they look nothing alike. Their construction is completely different. OG Freddy's stomach is bigger too. Golden Freddy is just thick and chunky. And I like it for the figure, but it's so weird. Like, OG Freddy looks good like that, and then Golden Freddy still kind of looks good like that. So with completely different molds, they still look good for being the same bear. It's awesome how they did that. Yeah. I'm looking at Foxy. Looks like they got the withering right. I'm not a Foxy simp, but I think that the details are good on his chest and his thighs. I like that. Chica, oh my gosh, Chica is so funny. So why are her legs, like, it looks like she's wearing leg warmers of her own shell, because her calves are so much bigger than her thighs. Like, why? And why does the bib cover her entire chest? It doesn't usually do that. Does she have 5 fingers? Oh no, it's just 4. Okay, it looked like 5. I was like, wait, that's not right. Okay. Looks like they all have 4. Okay. 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 I think these all look pretty good though, for what they are. For being bootlegs, I think, you know, they're not exactly close to is it Funko who made the action figures? Whoever made them. They're not exactly close to them. But I think these are still pretty good. Foxy could use a little bit more work though, just with his head and his torso. And the glam rock shoulder pads, what's going on there? But I do like the details. And then the cupcake needs some help too. I'm so sorry. What's going on with the cupcake? It's looking in 2 different directions. It looks so lost, but like accepting of where it landed in life. Okay. Oh wait, no, I noticed. Okay, I didn't really look at this earlier, but okay. So OG Freddy has a microphone. Why does Golden Freddy have one too? Okay. Yeah, I was right. There are more Vannies. Okay, so this is what she's supposed to look like with her mask on. This is, I kind of like it. It, you know, it gives off the effect of and security breach you're running, and that is a fountain. A fountain is a decorated reservoir used for discharging water. That effect that she has going on when that combo is going down, that's what it reminds me of, and I think that's what they're trying to portray here. Because like, how else are you gonna do it, you know? Because those effects aren't real in real life without Photoshop, but that's still not real life, you know? So how else would they do that? Make her eyes light up. So I really like that. I also like how one ear is bent and the other is straight. I'm pretty sure, you know, I think both of them are bent in the game, but I like this better for an action figure. Also, her nose is adorable. Vanny's nose, not Vanessa's, because look at that face. Oh, okay. Okay. Where do I even start? Chica looks like... I'm looking at all of them. Everything about these is bad. I'm sorry. Everything about these makes me scared. The thing that I like the best are, well, actually, a few things. Okay, so let's just go by one, right? Chica. Why is she wearing shorts like she's trying to pass for Toy Chica in the second FNaF movie? And her legs are more realistic, I guess, to a real chicken. Her head mold is completely wrong. I like her bow. That's really cute. The let's eat, wrong color, but correct proportions, I would say. The bib is a little bit long though. Let's see, the cupcake. What's that white cone on its head? Oh, what am I looking at? Wait, is it wearing a suit? Why is the cupcake wearing a suit? And why is it kind of cute? Okay, Bonnie. Okay, all of their eyes are terrifying. Let's just get that out of the way. I like Bonnie's bow. Always love the bows. They do a good job with that, surprisingly. I mean, but everything else is, yeah, you know. Okay, I think Bonnie's head is decently close to the real shape. The overalls are different, and the pants. So, okay, so this is how you know it's a repaint and not actually more material on them. Why is he wearing pants but you can still see his knees through them? Like, they don't have rips in them, right? Why are his kneecaps so visible? And why does he have a banjo? At least he has some stringy instrument and it's not Foxy, you know? So these are like, well, I want to say Bonnie is country. Chica is like the 5-year-old, because she looks like one. Freddy looks like the bartender manager, and I don't know what Foxy is. He's just Foxy. But they use the same paint for Foxy like they did for Freddy. You could have just, you should have switched it, because his pants are what Foxy should be, and Foxy should be the color of his pants. Why? And why are his feet so well done? And so are Chica's. They all kind of look like, except for Bonnie, they kind of look like the withered versions of themselves. Sort of. Just sort of. Just because of the distressing. So not like withered, but maybe they're made to look like that. I kind of like that if that's supposed to be there. I do like Freddy's vest. He also has skin-tight jeans on, just like Bonnie. You know, they actually paid attention to a lot of details here, because Bonnie's overalls have colored buttons on them. That's how you know they look at certain things. Bonnie's eyes are not the right color. I don't know what color they originally are. Are they? They're not purple, because... Are they? What color are Bonnie's eyes? They're not red, that's for sure. Chica's... I don't know. I don't pay attention to stuff like this. I just know that when it's wrong, it's wrong. So Bonnie's eyes are not red. Freddy's eyes are not black, I would love to say. Foxy's hook looks pretty good. I like that. And his hand has a lot of detail, at least from this angle of looking at it. Why does his arm have like the same head tuft, but it's like the other one doesn't have it? Why? And why is his snout so big? He's like, you know? He looks so mad and confused. They all look confused. I love how you can see his endo under it though. That looks pretty cool. Why doesn't our Foxy have that? Okay, you might say this is bad, but I love the concept. It's Nightmare Pig Patch, and they got the eyes right when most companies, other official companies, didn't. So good job with that. And I don't really know what Pig Patch looks like, but I think this is really close to how he would look if he had a nightmare version. I love that. And its eyes are really pretty. Like they look like they use gems for his eyes, which is so weird for a nightmare animatromo. But I like it. I love all the details. Like it looks like he has so many viruses going on with like AIDS all over his body and these bumps. it looks it looks good. You have to admit, it looks pretty cool like that. And he has withering. I think so. The cuts in his stomach, the withering, looks too neat. It should be more sporadic. Like I like the placements on all four of them, but it looks too neat. Like they used a scalpel, like a professional dentist or a doctor used a scalpel, and it looks too clean. It should be more wild or something. Other than that, I think it looks pretty good. Roxanne. Oh. Okay, so this, I think her her skin and her hair are way too light, but all the details are pretty good. I don't know what's going on with her neck, if that's just a shadow or because I can see like four spikes right here, but I can't see what's on either side of that. It just looks like black, so it looks like her neck is just huge. Honestly, I really like this. They did the proportions well. Her fingers have so much detail. I like her feet, those look good. Her guitar is, I mean, her keyboard thing looks really detailed. I like that. Her belt with the star explosion thing on her chest and pants. Her arm warmer things, her nails. So, okay, so it might be just a lighting problem where they took these photos because her nails and her hair, her green hair strand are all too light. So I think it's just the lighting that they use is kind of poor. Because if they put this much detail into this figure, why would the colors be so wrong, you know? They couldn't have missed that. Everything looks too light, so it is just a lighting problem. I really love this. I don't think I would mind having this, although I noticed with a lot of Mexican bootlegs that either one part or another part of the figures looks like it's been chewed on by a dog. Like, why does her keyboard look so quote unquote raggedy, for lack of better words, compared to her body? Her body looks really good. But then you look at her keyboard and it looks completely chewed up. Like, why? Other than that, I like her tail. The back of her feet look like they have wheels on them. Does she have those Heelys from the early 2000s? Why? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Are they supposed to like move up and down? Because that would be pretty cool. Not sure what you would use that for, but maybe she's like a Barbie? It looks like you can move her fingers a little bit too. Unless that's also just a lighting thing. But like, why do her feet have heels on the back? Unless you can move them up and down. Okay, what was I saying? Her tail. Her tail has a lot of detail. I can almost disregard the fact that it should be longer. And I love her hair. The same thing, it should be longer, but it has like a gradient of like a darker gray at the bottom. I love that detail so much. Everything about this figure, even if it was the wrong color, if it came in the mail and it was the wrong color, I would still be happy because it's better than Funkos, right? Huh. Okay, Vanny. This is another Vanny doll. She looks more like Ken from Ken and Barbie than Vanessa. What do I even say? No, it's just, I don't have issues, it's not, it looks more like Ken than Vanessa. Why, why? I'm scared. It's terrifying too. It's a terrifying face. Oh, okay. Can we just move on? Okay. Okay, this one's really interesting. Just like the first one, they wanted to make Skibidi characters. There's no Chica though, at least in this picture. It's Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, and Cameraman, where Chica's supposed to be. I think Cameraman looks pretty good. They all look chewed up again, which is not accurate, but it's somewhat a cool texture in a way. Everybody's face looks kind of wrong. I like Foxy though. He's screaming like Chica was, just ah! So that's really funny. Is Skibidi just a toilet with a head on it? Because I didn't get into that when the trend was here. I had no interest whatsoever. So, head on a toilet equals Skibidi, which equals okay. So, nah, just Freddy's head looks the best out of all of them. Get rid of Bonnie. He's complete nightmare fuel. Just, oh, it hurts to look at. I'm gonna have nightmares because of this. So, Freddy and Cameraman are the only good ones here. I really like Foxy's teeth though. They put a lot of detail into that. A lot of effort. Bonnie and Foxy's teeth are, like, why are they separated? And they have the right shape, and then Freddy just has like a block of cheese in his mouth. Why? I like his hat though, that's cute, and his ears are adorable. Sun and Moon. Oh, my babies, why did they do this? I'm scared. I I don't like it. I don't like it, no. I like the fusion concept, but this is nightmare fuel. I'm sorry, I don't like this. They're terrifying. Sun's eyes are not red, nor are they green. And why are Moon's eyes yellow with eyeshadow? Oh. The teeth are good though, and Sun's rays and Moon's hat are pretty cute. Their body has a good shape. I really like, really from the waist down, honestly. The ruffle is good. The pants are good. I like how they did the half and half eclipse thing going on. The shoes. Okay, so why are the shoes so smooth in texture? And then their arms and their faces are like, they don't have that chewed up texture going on, but it's like they're sandy, like they were airbrushed. Why is that a thing? And why is there a baby scrap baby claw going on in the back? I have questions. The only thing I would say is just to switch the legs. Put Sun's leg on the other side and vice versa with Moon, just to make it a little bit cooler, because I do like this Steven Universe fusion concept going on. Make it a little bit less terrifying though, because I would not give this to my future kids. Vanny, this is the most normal photo that we've seen of Vanny today. And this looks better than, guess what? Her Funko action figure. Good job. Good job to Mexican bootlegs. So, one thing that I mentioned the first time Vanny came around, but not really brought out, was that these gray parts on her arm and her legs, they're not gray. I think most of her suit is gray, but there's like a red patch on her left thigh. but most of it's like tan gray, you know, like a bunny. So why are there gray parts here? But I do think they might have done that on purpose to make her have more going on, which I can appreciate for sure. So I like the miscoloration and the knife instead of a pizza roller. That's that's a totally different topic. But her mask looks so good, especially compared to the other ones I've seen. And these are not the same figures either. I spread these out for a reason. They're not the same figure at all. They might have like really close body molds. A lot of things will line up similarly, but each one of their heads have been so different. So these are different figures, and not all of them have had a knife, literally just this one, I think. So, and I like how the knife is like rusted, like it's been used before because she's Vanny. I like it. The bow's also different. All of their bows have been this most beautiful, shiny shade of blue that I've ever seen in my life. It's gorgeous. Man, I like all the details besides having the overall dog chew toy look to them. All the details are really good. They got the squiggly on her whiskers. Now, to be honest, I don't know if they're supposed to be squiggly, but I know that she has two on either side. But I think they're squiggly. If they're not, leave a comment so I know what I'm looking at. But the eyes are good. I like the eyelashes. They're pretty. They did everything right. Plus more. They added extra. I would get this with the Roxanne too, for sure. Yeah. And that seemed to be the last one. Let's see. Right off the bat, my favorite is the Roxanne. Absolutely love that one more than all the others. She had so much detail. I like the proportions were good. They put thought and effort into everything, but especially the leg warmers, I think, because they're supposed to be like fluffy, and they're not even fluffy in the game because she's an animatronic, but in real life they're fluffy. And that's why I think she's based off of a Barbie doll, because I think her feet look like they're supposed to move, and maybe her fingers too. And I'm guessing her keyboard is removable from her like little Lego hands. So that was my favorite. My least favorite was the first Vanny that we saw. That one just terrified me. I would never take off the mask. That one's so scary. Oh my gosh. A lot of these were good that we went over today. So comment down below what your favorite and least favorite bootlegs were. Let's talk about this a little bit more. I will look for some more. I have a few more photos to go through. Just a few, aka a lot. So you guys will be seeing more of these types of videos in the future. Thank you so much for tuning to my video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then smash the like button and be sure to subscribe. Bye, guys.